The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses. 1-1. Siri really on his horse for it. He's there. He's got it. One down. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Oh, what a stop. Throw to the pitcher. The tag. Got him. Wow, what a play. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Brenton Doyle. Baz, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. That's inside. That's off the mark, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 3-1. And that's a base hit into left field. Two outs, runner at first. Mike Tauchman now at the plate. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-0 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And here is Matt Chapman, and no one can get there. 1 run is in. Coming home. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ian Happ up to hit. That's a hit. Chapman headed home. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his opponent.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the top of the wall. 1 run is in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Play at the plate. And they're happy to. And now Junior Caminero. As the lefty gets to work. Fought off foul. This is win. 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. To the right side. Busch takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. Steele. Not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Next pitch is outside.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Two now. That one missing inside. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it.
Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Hat. Rays retired in order. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs catcher, Sean Murphy. Baz back to work. Slice down the right side. The pitch. Misses inside. Ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. Lays out. He's got it. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Seiya Suzuki. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-0. And another ball. On the corner for a strike. At the belt and fires. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Way inside, and that hit him. And next for the Cubs. Brenton Doyle singled and scored his first time.
1-0.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Connor Falefa, and he's out on the tag. They don't come much closer than that. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. And a pitch. Velasquez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. This is just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The other way, and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one misses, and 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Misses off the inside, and the count even 1-1. That's a laser base hit around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Got him. Now 1 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the slider just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Junior Caminero. Just off the inside edge. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And misses inside. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. That clips the corner. Inside, just missed. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Doyle makes the grab on the run. Back here at Tropicana Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Mike Tauchman. That's inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. On the corner at the knees for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Ian Happ. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, bases empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Palacios hauls it in to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got some.
Now the first baseman,
that he can handle. But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nelson Velasquez. And fouled off. And here it comes. Check swing didn't go. And the count is 1-1. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. On to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. De La Cruz makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Sean Murphy.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one missed. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Comes a 2-2. Siri going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And that's a fair ball. Around third. He scores. It's 5-2. Suzuki into second, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2. And now, Brenton Doyle. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ball 3.
Way high. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Chapman up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-0.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Palacios pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ian Happ. And a base hit knocks in a run.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 outs.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And he deals. On to first, and Swanson is set down. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Carson Kelly. The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner. The lefty fires. Out to short, Swanson. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 8-3. One out, bases empty. Now here is Richie Palacios. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
One ball.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And now it's Jose Siri. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Called strike 3 on the fastball. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a pitch. In the air, left side. And it falls. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Waste no time there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to.
Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 10-3. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. And that's a base hit. And the batter now, Michael Busch. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real...
And it one-ups the wall. And that's a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Doyle in the box now. Takes strike 1. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay, and he's in there. A run comes in the play. Here's Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. He's got it. There's 2 away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Series makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. The batter will be the shortstop, Junior Caminero.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball.
And it's a ball and a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Nelson Velasquez. That one the other way. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Top six. And the batter now, Ian Happ. Baz back to work. Holy Toledo! He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 12-3. Foul ball there. De La Cruz makes a move towards the gap. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So here's Murphy now. He's already homered in this game. That one back there. Goodbye, home run! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 14-3. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Connor Falefa tossed the second on the first, double play, and that's the inning. Well, we go bottom six. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 1 for 2. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Now batting, third baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong makes the play. Out number 2. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something.